Hello, my bomb blowers and module masters, and today I am here with another Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes modded module tutorial, and today I am here with the module Imbalance. Imbalance is actually a fairly easy module, despite it looking kind of menacing. It's just converting two displays into binary based on some rules, and then multiplying numbers together and then submitting the product of those numbers. Let's go ahead and get started. This module does not require any edge work, so we can get started as soon as we get our ball. So, this is Imbalance. You've got two displays which are not touchable, and you've got a tiny little button. Hello, button. Now, as you can see, the button is counting up. In normal mode, the button would be counting down because the number on the button is equal to the last digit of the countdown timer. So, what do we do to solve Imbalance? So, these two displays are actually binary. So we're going to have to decrypt them from displaying 2 and 1 into displaying binary. You can ignore the dot and the arrows. They are honestly meaningless. Because for each display that has digits, you're starting from the right. The arrows don't matter, the decimal does not matter either. So, from the right, I'm going to convert the top display into binary from right to left. So starting with the first digit, if it is a 2, then the resulting binary digit is a 1. Otherwise, if it is a 1, the resulting binary digit is a 0. We're going to move left one space. If the digit is a 1 this time, then we're going to put in a 1. If it is a 2, then it's a 0. And we're going to alternate 2 for a 1, and then 1 for a 1, 2 for a 1, 1 for a 1, 2 for a 1. Going left throughout the number. Which gives us this binary number. You're going from right to left, and starting with 2, alternating 2 then 1. If the digit is a 2, it's a 1. Then move left. If it's a 1, then it's a 1. If it's 2, then it's a 1. If it's 1, then it's a 1. 2, then it's a 1. 1, then it's a 1. 2, then it's a 1. Additionally, I'm going to add 1 to this number, and we're going to multiply it by whatever the bottom display is when we decrypt it. So let's see what it says. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So this is what it actually is in binary. We're going to add 1 to it, and we're going to take the product of these two numbers, which gives us 5, 7, 6, 8. So simply, we're just going to input this number. We're going to input the number from left to right, so we're going to press it when the button says 5, then 7, then 6, then 8. And that, my friends, is the entire module. The flavor text references Imbalance nega binary, but I have no idea what this means because there's no negative stuff to it. I'll do this other one as an example, but let me point out this section of the manual. There is a chance that the display can display no binary digits and can instead just display the arrows and a decimal. And depending on which way the left arrow is facing, this signifies whether your binary number is either -1 or 0. So, if this happens, then the binary number for the display that has just this in the display is going to be -1. We're going to add 1 to it, which gives us 0. And whenever you multiply anything by 0, you're going to get 0. So if this condition ever applies, then you just submit 0 and the module will solve. For this condition, the binary number is going to be 0. So we're going to add 1 to it, which gives us 1. So if this condition ever happens, you're submitting just the value of the other display. That's it. So these are kind of like unicorn conditions. I've seen this pop up a few times, but it's kind of rare. But I have literally never seen this pop up. This is very rare. So let's go ahead and do the solving method with this module. And then once we do that, I will end the recording. So from right to left, starting with 2 and alternating with 1, we're going to put them as 1 if they are the digit that we are looking for. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Gonna add 1 to this number, then multiply it by 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Add 1, and we get 3720. We input the number 3720, and the module's going to solve. That's all there is to Imbalance. It's not that complicated at all. You're just looking for whether a number is a 2 or a 1, and if it fulfills the condition, then it's going to become a 1, and if it doesn't, that's just going to be a 0. You got 2 binary numbers, you add 1 to both, you take their product, and you just input the resulting number. That's all there is for Imbalance. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.